speed, action.
I'm looking for a private island.
What are you running away from?
Why do you ask that?
Oh, I mean, no, nobody actually runs away from anything. It didn't rain very long. You know what I think? I think that we're all in our own private traps, just clamped, and none of us can ever escape them. And we claw and we scratch, but it's only at the air and only at each other, and for all that effort, we don't even budge an inch.
Sometimes we deliberately step into those traps.
I was born in mine. I don't mind it though.
You should. Mind it.
Oh, well, I do. I just don't say I do.
Anyone ever spoke to me the way I heard, the way she spoke to you, I don't think I could ever laugh again.
Sometimes, when she talks to me that way, I'd like to just curse her out, you know, or at least defy her, but I can't. I mean, she's ill.
She sounded strong.
Oh no, she's ill. She had to raise me by herself when my dad died. I was only 5, and it must have been a strain. Oh, she didn't actually have to go out and do anything. I mean, my dad left us a good little bit, but anyway, a few years ago, she met this man, and this man convinced her into building this motel. Well, he could have convinced her of anything. And then when he died, it was just too much for her, and the way he died. Oh, it's nothing to talk about while you're eating. Anyway, it was just too much of a loss for my mother, and she had nothing left.
Except you.
Yeah, but a son's a poor substitute for a lover.
Why don't you go away?
To a private island like you?
No, not like me.
Well, it's too late for me. And besides, who would look after her? She'd be alone up there. The fire would go out. Damp and cold like a grave. When you love someone, you don't do that to them, even if you hate them. Oh, I don't hate her. I hate what she's become. I hate the illness.
Wouldn't it be better if you put her in someplace?
An institution? A madhouse? People always call madhouses someplace. Wouldn't it be better if you put her in someplace? No. Okay.
Okay, cut. Rolling, speed, action, Slate, Nikki, followed by Will, action.
My name is Nikki Pirbazari, and I'll be auditioning for the role of Mary.
I'm Will Sims playing Norman.
You're very kind.
It's all for you. I'm not hungry. Please go ahead. You eat like a bird.
You'd know, of course.
Not really. I hear that expression that one eats like a bird is really a falsity. I mean a falsity, because birds eat a tremendous lot. I don't know anything about birds. My hobby's stuffing things, taxidermy, and I guess I'd just rather stuff birds because, well, I I hate the look of beasts when they're stuffed. Foxes and chimps and some people even stuff dogs and cats, but I can't. I think only birds look well stuffed because they're rather passive to begin with. Most of them.
It's a strange hobby. Curious, I mean.
Uncommon too.
I imagine so.
It's not as expensive as you'd think. Cheap, really. And needles, threads, sawdust. The chemicals are all that cost anything.
A man should have a hobby.
It's more than a hobby sometimes. A hobby is supposed to pass the time, not fill it.
Is your time so empty?
Oh, no. I run the office, tend the cabins and grounds, do little chores for Mother, the ones she allows I might be capable of doing.
You go out with friends?
Friends? Who needs friends? A boy's best friend is his mother. You've never had an empty moment in your whole life, have you?
Only my share.
Where are you going? I don't mean to pry.
I'm looking for a private island.
What are you running away from?
Why do you ask that?
No, people never want to run away from anything. But the rain didn't last very long. You know what I think? I think we're all in our private traps, clamped in them, and none of us can ever climb out. We scratch, and claw, but only at the air, only at each other. And for all of it, we never budge an inch.
Sometimes we deliberately step into those traps.
Oh, I was born in mine. I don't mind it anymore.
You should mind it.
I do. But I say I don't.
If anyone ever spoke to me the way I heard, the way she spoke to you, I don't think I could ever laugh again.
Sometimes when she talks that way to me, I'd like to curse her out and leave her forever, or at least defy her. But I couldn't. She's ill.
She sounded strong.
And she is very ill. Well, she had to raise me all by herself after my dad died. I was only 5, and it must have been a strain. Oh, she didn't have to go out to work or anything. Dad left us with a little something. Anyway, a few years ago, Mother met a man, talked her into building this motel. We could have talked her into anything. And well, it was just too much for her when he died, too. And the way he died, it's nothing to talk about when you're eating. Anyways, it was too much of a loss for my mother. And she had nothing left.
Except you.
Son is a poor substitute for a lover.
Why don't you go away?
To a private island?
No, not like me.
It's too late for me. And besides, who'd look after her? She'd be alone up there. Just the fire would go out, damp and cold, like a grave. When you love someone, you don't do that to them, even if you hate them. Oh, I don't hate her. I hate what she's become. I hate the illness.
Wouldn't it be better if you put her in some place?
An institution? A madhouse? People always call madhouse someplace. Put her in someplace. Wouldn't do it to my mother.
And cut. Thank you.